Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Howard Hanna DeBono Real Estate Team Neptune Tip-Off Classic. We're coming to you live from Catholic High School here in Virginia Beach, Virginia, home of the Crusaders. And Howard Hanna and the DeBono Real Estate Team is the official real estate partner of Catholic Athletics. If your game plan for this season includes buying or selling a home, Howard Hanna and the DeBono team has the answer. Delivering a winning strategy for breaking down the game of real estate. Make your next move with confidence for our exclusive programs just right for you. Get in the game. Call the DeBono team today to learn more. Go Crusaders. And we are now going to turn it down to the court as we have what's going to be a great opening matchup. Christian and Peninsula Catholic getting ready to tip off, and that will be number, that will be number 0. That will be Alonzo Easterling, the 6'11 senior, getting ready to tip off for Catholic, and it looks like for Rock Creek Christian, that's number 10, Cameron Wiley, the 6'9 forward. So lots of great basketball coming to you here today, as it's going to be thrown up, and here we go. The Neptune Tip-Off Classic is underway here in the first quarter. That's Joyner with the basketball. Joyner guarded by number 2, Isaiah Williams. He gets a screen from man. Jordan gets it over, and good ball movement for Peninsula Catholic early. It's thrown inside and turnover. First team turnover for Peninsula Catholic. It's down court, put up and deflected out of bounds. That's number 12, Sean Van Dorn, the 6'5 wing on the hustle. So now Rock Creek Christian will get the basketball coming up. And it's thrown inside. They're going to go into the big guy. Great matchup between him and Easterling. It's thrown inside, pushed up and in by number 12, Sean Van Dorn. And he'll get on the board first. As now his screen comes, and Joyner will hold it up top. He drives in, nice penetration, and just able to hang on to it, get it outside to Easterling. The big guy picks up his dribble, gives it up, and it's taken inside. Nice reverse lay-in. As that is number 15, Devin Gaines, with his first bucket, and we're knotted up at 2. Here was 6:59 to go in the first half. As it's taken in, spins, turns, nearly blocked by Easterling, and the big man pulls down the board. Velmar with the basketball. He's going to turn on the Jets, put the shot up and in for his first bucket of the game. Velmar, who's been a 3-year starter for this program, and it's now a 4-2 Peninsula Catholic lead here with 6:35 to go in the first quarter. It's taken inside with Jerome Williams out front. That shot's missed. Rebound man. Now Gaines will control it up top. He gives it to Velmar. Rock Creek Christian dropping back in half-court man defense. As Velmar drives inside, and they're going to call an offensive foul on that. So that'll be another turnover for Peninsula Catholic, and the first on Velmar. And again, take note, I want to emphasize a rule change this year. In the quarters, there are going, and it's not like it was before where it go by half, and you get 7 fouls for a 1-and-1 bonus and 10 for the double bonus. It's 5 fouls per quarter. If your team gets 5 fouls, it's an automatic double bonus. Something important to note this year as it's taken in, put up, and a nice play through contact by number 10, Cameron Wiley, the 6'9 forward, and he will get on the board for the first time tonight. So Wiley at 6'9 will get his first free throw. And it's up, and he connects on the old-fashioned three-point play. So now it's a 5-4 lead for Rock Creek Christian here with 5:53 to go first half or first quarter. Another screen coming from man. That's Easterling up top. He gives it to Velmar. Back in the corner to Easterling. Thinks about it. The big man takes it in, kicks it out to Velmar. He'll take the mid-range jump shot, miss it. Rebound by number 1, Jerome Williams. The 5'10 guard throws it down under the bucket. Nice catch, put up and in, again by Van Dorn, and that's his second bucket. He now has 4, and it's a 5-0 Rock Creek Christian run. Joyner, coast to coast, lays it up and misses. However, he's able to draw the foul. Joyner, who has several looks from mid-major colleges, even has had a little bit of interest from the SEC, as LSU has reached out to him before. They have been in contact, and now Joyner will have the opportunity to go to the line. He's known especially, you will see his strength as an explosive player, as Joyner will get on the board for the first time tonight. And he'll get one more coming up. And Joyner's second shot is good. So Peninsula Catholic starts 2 for 2 for the line here with 5:21 to go first quarter. It's 7-6 Rock Creek in the lead. As now it's taken inside by Williams. He'll kick it out. Thought about the 3 ball, drives in, takes the mid-range jumper, and now Wiley again, a nice placement of the ball, and he has 5, and it's back up to a 3-point lead for Rock Creek Christian as we approach the 5-minute mark in the first quarter. Velmar or Joyner gets it in, and we have a foul on that play, and that is going to go against, that'll be number 2, Isaiah Williams, a 6'1 guard, and that will be his first. So Peninsula Catholic will maintain control of the basketball here. Each team now with 2 fouls here early. As Joyner goes in, he kicks it out. Velmar thinks about the 3, goes in, out to Easterling. The big guy's going to take a 3, and he'll connect. And that's a 3-foot. I wanted to see if his foot was on the line, so that'll be the first team 3-pointer for Peninsula Catholic as we're knotted up here with 4:26 to go first quarter. And it's given back out. That's Wiley again. He'll take it and draw the foul. That's going to go against Alonzo Easterling. That'll be his first and the team's third. So Rock Creek Christian 2 Peninsula Catholic fouls away from the double bonus here in the first quarter. And now number 10, Wiley, will go to the line. He'll connect on the first free throw. And he'll get one more. Wiley with 6 so far. He had a 3-point play earlier. As Rock Creek has retaken the lead, they'll get one more, and it's nothing but net. So Wiley with 5, they're going to say he was fouled on a 3. My mistake. He's going to get one more. So Wiley right now will go for one more. And he hits it. I thought when I said he was 3 for 3 that I was totally going to do the announcer's jinx on him, but he hung in there, and now Rock Creek Christian 4 of 4 from the free throw line. All 4 free throws coming from Wiley. As Joyner gives it to Easterling, he'll drive in. The big man takes the jumper, and he'll miss that one. Tipped up, rebound Williams. Jerome Williams, that is. He's going to throw it inside. Good hands. Under the bucket, goes up, and that was Van Dorn, and he misses the shot, but it looks like Easterling got a fingertip on that, so it's going to stay with Rock Creek Christian here with 3:49 to go in the first quarter. It's thrown in. Jump shots up and miss. Tip back, and Joyner's going to come away with the rebound. He's double-teamed and trapped in a blocking foul. Third team foul against Rock Creek Christian here with 3:42 remaining in the first. As that's going to be checking in, that's going to be number 0, Devin Miner, coming in for Rock Creek, as Isaiah Williams will go to the bench with his second foul. So now Joyner up top, screen coming from Easterling. He's guarded by Williams, Jerome Williams. He'll wave off the screen. And again, Easterling will come up. Joyner into the lane, kicks it out to the corner, and that's going to be deflected out of bounds by Chester, and it will stay with Peninsula Catholic. So now Velmar will inbound here with 3:27 first quarter. They go into Easterling, throws it under the bucket to Gaines. Tough shot, misses. Rebound by Wiley. Wiley's had the hot hand so far. He has 8. As it's thrown inside, nice little cut. That's his number 5, Mackay Chester. With it, that's Chester with his first bucket. And it's now a 5-point lead for Peninsula Catholic, their largest of the game. As they're up top, man, over to Velmar. He'll drive in, scoop shot up and in. And that's Velmar's second bucket now. So his team takes cuts the lead back to 3. Minor, he's guarded tightly by Gaines, gives it back up. Williams, he's guarded by Joyner, double team, gets it up, nearly taken away. As he's able to hang on, it's blocked by Easterling. Easterling blocks it again. And now they're going down court, and the pass is deflected. Good hustle by Devin Minor to get back there and deflect that one. And on the interior, Easterling showing some good ability to block shots and provide a presence in the physical presence in the paint. That was a good job by him holding his ground on that last possession. It's now number 21, Israel Bosinge will check in, the 6'8 forward for Rock Creek Christian. And we'll have a substitution for Peninsula Catholic as well, as Easterling will go out, and number 31, Gabe Christian, will come in for the first time tonight. Here's it's 14-11, 2:26 to go in the first quarter, as Velmar will inbound from under the basket, and we have whistles. And I'm not sure what that was. They turned it over. Maybe they'd intended to call it to Peninsula Catholic or to Rock Creek Christian on the last one. I'm not sure what that was, but it's going to be Rock Creek Christian basketball. Bosinge drives, he goes to the bucket. Nice little jump shot, or nice little lay in there as he's going to get his first bucket. Just slithered through the defense and was able to get and the lead is now back up to 5. Joyner's going to take the off-balance 3, and he'll hit it. E.J. Joyner with the bucket, and he now has 5. Peninsula Catholic cutting the lead to 2. Minor up top against Joyner. That's going to be a good matchup, too. Those guards very quick. 3 ball taken and missed from the outside. Rebound, Gabe Christian. Joyner will run with the basketball, and he'll get picked up by Minor at half court. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter at 16-14 as Peninsula Catholic trails Rock Creek Christian. Gaines will drive inside, and he just lost the handle. That'll be the third team turnover for Peninsula Catholic as now Rock Creek Christian will get possession of the basketball. So it's been back and forth here early. A lot of fast-paced basketball between two highly successful programs, which I'll go more into just some of their accomplishments here in a bit, as the mid-range jumper's taken and missed. And that's rebounded, though, by Polk, number 4, and put back up and in. And that's Geronimo Clark, number 11. He'll get his first bucket. So far, 5 different players for Rock Creek have scored, as Joyner's going to try another 3, and he'll bank it in. Joyner with 8 in the first quarter, and that cuts the Rock Creek Christian lead back to 1. A timeout taken, a 30-second timeout. And we'll see, I believe that was taken, looking to see who called that, but either way, that'll be a 30-second timeout taken, so we're going to take the timeout with them. We'll be right back. And we're back as it's 18-17 here. But here is Rock Creek Christian. They've led by as much as 5 in the first quarter, as Peninsula Catholic now shifting to his zone. It's thrown inside and put in by Clark. So Geronimo Clark with his second bucket. And that's one area that I think Rock Creek Christian has been able to cause problems early is with their length. They have a lot of guys that are good, solid wing players around the edges that could get in there. As it's thrown back, Velmar up top. He'll penetrate the teeth of the zone, put the shot up, miss it, rebound into the hands of Wiley. They're going to go down court, and that's the first team turnover for Rock Creek Christian as Joyner misses it at the buzzer. So at the end of one, it's Rock Creek Christian leading 20-17. And of course, if your game plan for this season includes buying or selling a home, you have to go with Howard Hanna and the DeBono Real Estate team, as they are the official real estate partner of Catholic Athletics, delivering a winning strategy, as so far Rock Creek Christian has been able to do for breaking down the game of real estate. And be sure to make that next move with the confidence with the exclusive programs that are just right for you. Call the DeBono team today to learn more. Go Crusaders. And this first quarter, what a quarter it was, as just looking at some numbers, E.J. Joyner finished with 8, Velmar with 4 for Peninsula Catholic. The big man, the 6'11 big man Easterling, hit a 3, and Gaines had a bucket. For Rock Creek Christian, Wiley got red hot, 8 points in the first quarter, 4 of those from the line. He went 4 for 4. Clark had 4. Van Dorn had 4. Bosinge had 2, and Chester had a bucket as well. And one thing about Peninsula Catholic, and this is a school that has made a tremendous turnaround under Trevor Dorsey. I'll start talking about them. Dorsey became their coach in 2017. And the past 2 seasons, Peninsula Catholic has had 52 wins and state tournament appearances. Those are great numbers, but when you look at the history from 2000, that is 9 more wins that Peninsula Catholic had from 2009 to 2017. As Joyner takes a 3, and that's his 3rd 3-pointer. And we're knotted up again here at 20. But Dorsey, what a job he's done there, the Huntington, West Virginia native. And, of course, Peninsula Catholic looking to try to break through. They've had a couple of Elite Eights and trying to win that state championship. As that shot's missed, rebound Christian, fight for it, can't hang on. And now Rock Creek will come out of there with it, and a foul. And I believe that's going to go against that's going to go against Joyner. That's going to be the first team foul of the quarter. And I'm going to emphasize often the rule changes this year. It is 5 fouls for a quarter now and an automatic double bonus. There is no longer the 1 and 1 after 7 fouls in the first half, or 10 in the or 7.5 or 10 for the double bonus and a half. It automatically resets at 5 each quarter. And that's going to be a foul against Velmar on the 3-pointer. And right now going to the line will be number 3, Jay-Sean Williams, the 6'3 guard, for his first 3 shots. So, of course, Rock Creek Christian, I had the opportunity to call some of their games this summer at Alexandria City High School, and he'll miss his first one. But, I mean, on a good note, if you're Rock Creek Christian, I mean, you're 4 for 5 from the line right now, as he'll hit the second. And that gets Williams on the board for the first time. Jay-Sean Williams with the bucket. And that's one thing about calling this game. You have to be it's gonna take a little bit of tact, because play at number 1, number 2, number 3 for Rock Creek Christian are all Williamses. So he hits the second one, as now he is 6 for 7 the team is 6 for 7 from the free throw line. Jay-Sean Williams has 2, as now Easterling, who's back in the game, gives it up to number 24, Leon Baker, who's in the game. And Easterling will handle it up top. He'll lob it to Lamb, turned over. 4th team turnover for Peninsula Catholic. It's thrown down, taken up, tough shot. Easterling might have gotten a piece of that. If he did, that's his 3rd block, as Lamb gets that one blocked out of there by number 10, Wiley. And some heavy running here to start the second quarter, and Easterling gets his block. Joyner's going to try for his 4th 3 and miss it. Rebound, it's going to go down, and a foul. I'm going to guess that's on Gaines for over the back. Alonzo Easterling having a block party early on in this one, as he now is up to, I believe he did get a hand. I'm going to go ahead and put him at 4 because I believe he did get a hand on that other one that went up in the air earlier. So it's now a 2-point Rock Creek Christian lead, and they have the basketball. Rock Creek Christian coming in from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, as they move the ball around for the three-pointer. It missed. Rebound, though, as Jerome Williams gets his hands on it, and they'll get another possession. It's thrown back out, trying to move the ball against the zone as a three-pointer in and out, and again rebounded. Wiley, nice feed under the bucket as he feeds Chester for the bucket. Wiley showing that he's not just a good big man taking it to the bucket or hitting the jump shot. He's also shown multiple times so far that he has the ability to read the ball in traffic and make the appropriate pass. As Mann has the ball up top, he'll lob it across to Easterling and over to Joyner. Screen coming from Easterling. Joyner drives. He's going to try another one from downtown and miss it. Rebound in the hands of Chester. And that's where Rock Creek Christian is winning tonight, as it's thrown down by the big man, Sean Van Dorn. And a timeout taken by Trevor Dorsey of Peninsula Catholic. He is not happy. So with 5:27 to go here in the first half, Rock Creek Christian has taken their largest lead of the game so far. And now just looking through some numbers to talk a little bit about Rock Creek Christian. And this is a school that, again, from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and has a lot of talent. It's been, and I'll go through a couple of their notable alums here later. And I'm also going to mention, before I forget, there's a notable alum from Peninsula Catholic tonight in the house of Styles Gardner. And Styles, who's was one of the state's leading three-point shooters, ended up signing on to play, and is playing basketball at Virginia Wesleyan. And he's picked up some minutes this year. He's played as many as 16 minutes in one of his games as a freshman. And Styles, who had that quick release from downtown, and he talked earlier just about how the adjustment to the Division III basketball game was so important, just the level of physicality and how he's been able to improve. But it's good to see some of our alums getting the opportunity to play at that level as now. And of course, again, I can't say it enough, a big thank you to Howard Hanna and the DeBono real estate team, because that's the reason this event is possible. As Easterling's going to take the mid-range shot and miss it, rebound into the hands of Chester. And that's been Peninsula Catholic's problem so far. It's been one shot and done, while as that's going to be the second team turnover for Rock Creek Christian. They have had the ball and, utilizing their length, have been able to give themselves multiple chances at it. As Gaines handles the ball, he'll drive inside. Gaines out to Velmar for the triple, and he'll miss it. Rebound Van Dorn. And it's taken to the bucket. I think Joyner either he got a hand on that or altered it. Hard to tell from the angle I'm at. Joyner to the bucket, puts it up, misses, a little out of control. Rebound Chester. They go down court, 2-on-1 the other way. Thrown to Van Dorn, inside to Chester, out for the three. Williams missed it. Rebound Van Dorn, put up, missed. Rebound Mann, and he hangs on to it, nearly taken away by Van Dorn, and he's able to hit it off of Mann and give Rock Creek Christian possession. So turnover for Peninsula Catholic. That'll be their 5th. I thought Mann had possession of that basketball, just not able to hang on to it, as now inbounding will be number 1, Jerome Williams. And he'll slap it, he'll look and look. They'll throw it into Van Dorn, double team, blocked by Easterling, and fouled this time by Easterling. And that's going to be Easterling's second and the team's 4th. So the next Peninsula Catholic foul will give Rock Creek Christian the opportunity for the double bonus. Or I apologize, they said it was the second. It's actually his first foul here in the second quarter, but now that will give Rock Creek Christian the opportunity for more free throws, as they are 6 of 8 for the line, even after that miss, as Cam Wiley misses the first one. But again, 4 for 5, you still have a chance to, you still made it 80%. You can make it 83% on this one, and that he does. So that's 9 now for Wiley, as he's 5 for 6 from the free throw line. So now Joyner, he'll give it over to Gaines, to Easterling. as he tries to hit the cutting Joyner. They wanted to give him that three-point shot, and he backs out, goes in, puts the shot up, and missed it, but drew the foul. So Joyner now with a chance to stop a 7-0 Rock Creek Christian run. So now he will go to the free throw line. Joyner, who went 2 for 2 earlier, and he'll put the first one up, and I might have jinxed him. He misses the first, but he will get one more. Coming up, it is a 7-0 Rock Creek Christian run, fueled in part by offensive rebounds. He'll miss the second. So that's the fourth free throw attempt for Peninsula Catholic, and now Williams will take it he'll go up, miss it, will Van Dorn. But again, Rock Creek Christian right there on the boards, and Geronimo Williams gets the bucket. It's now a 9-point Rock Creek Christian lead. Easterling on the corner. He's going to try for his second triple. He'll connect. I think he might have had a foot on the line. He did. So that'll be 5 now for Easterling, and the lead is back to 7 as that ends a 9-0 Rock Creek Christian run. As it's taken blocked by Easterling, and it forces a jump ball. Wow. And that's going to keep possession with Rock Creek Christian. As now it's inbounded, they're going to go to Wiley. I would too, as Van Dorn with it, and he'll connect on the bucket. Sean Van Dorn now with 8, second on the team in points, as he's starting to heat up, and Velmar will take the basketball in. Screen set, Velmar for 3, got it. Big shot from Malcolm Velmar as he has 7 now. The lead is back to 6. And Williams draws the foul, and that's going to be, if that's on Joyner, I believe that's going to be his second. We'll get the official ruling on it, as that's going to be the 5th team foul. So again, this is going to be a double bonus situation coming up, as now number 1, Jerome Williams, will have the chance for 2 shots coming up, and it will be that way for the rest of the quarter. And just a hypothetical situation with the new rule, if this would have happened in the first quarter, then at the second quarter they would have been relieved of it and started fresh. So Williams gets a second, and now Rock Creek Christian 9 of 11 from the free throw line. That's good shooting, as they're going to build the lead back to 8, and now they will pick up the press. That's what they did a lot in their summer games. They would start out and play a half-court game, and then as they went on deeper into the game, they started picking up the press more and more. Gaines gets it out to Velmar and over to Joyner. Screen coming from Easterling, and he'll drive in, kick it out. Easterling looks, gets it over to Velmar. Velmar takes it. He'll go back and give it to Joyner. He'll throw it in as the big man finds Velmar cutting, gets it back out. Easterling will drive, cut off, and gets it out to Christian. Over to Joyner. He'll drive inside against 2 defenders and throw it away. 6-team turnover for Peninsula Catholic, as it's taken in by Williams, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Jerome Williams. So turnover for Rock Creek Christian. That'll be their 3rd, as Peninsula Catholic will get the ball back, trailing by 8. They have not led since early in the game. They were up 3 early, but after that, it's been, for the most part, it's been all Rock Creek Christian. Velmar running the point. He'll give it over to Gaines. Screen coming from Easterling. Gaines mid-range shot, misses. Rebound by number 3. That's just Jay-Sean Williams, and hangs in there. Wiley will take it. He'll fake, go up, and miss. That length of Easterling, a big problem on the inside, as Joyner goes up, and Velmar misses a tip, and the ball's tipped up, and Joyner comes down with it. He'll put the shot up through contact and go to the free throw line. 3rd team foul on Rock Creek Christian here with 1:52 to go in the first half. So now we'll see what E.J. Joyner can do. He made his first 2, missed his second 2 as he hits the 3rd. And Joyner I have with 12 right now. He's going to get one more. And he's going to get that one. So 4 for 6 from the line is Peninsula Catholic. As now they cut the lead back to 6. So Jerome Williams will handle the ball. Screen set up top. Williams cut off. He gets it over to the corner as that's taken inside and kicked out. Good ball movement. Minor for 3. He'll connect. That's Devin Minor, and that is the first three-pointer for Rock Creek Christian tonight. And they extend their lead back to 9, the largest it's been for them. As Gaines has it up top, he'll drive into the lane. Wow, what a move by Devin Gaines as he gets his 4th point and the lead's back to 7. Chester gets it over, 3-ball up and in and out and back out. Gaines gets the rebound for Peninsula Catholic. They could cut into it a little bit more here on this possession. Gaines over to Easterling. Easterling guarded tightly. He looks and he'll find man. Screen coming, man, and it's poked out of there by Williams. 7th team turnover. Williams gets it inside, and that team runs the court so well. That is 6 for Chester now, number 5, as he gets his 3rd bucket, and a huge play that could have stopped a Peninsula Catholic bucket that would have cut this lead to 5. So now Gaines with under 30 to go. Peninsula Catholic may hold for the last shot. Velmar up top, guarded by Minor. He'll drive it in, give it to Man for the triple. He'll miss it. Rebound out, and Chester's on the run. He's going to lay it up and in. They love to run the court, and this is now the largest lead for Rock Creek Christian. Velmar at 8. Velmar at 6 at 5. Velmar at 4 at 3. Gaines at 2. Well, Easterling at the buzzer. Missed it, and that'll do it for the first half. So at halftime, it's Rock Creek Christian leading 40-29, and we would like to take the opportunity to say thank you to Howard Hanna and to the DeBono Real Estate team, the official real estate partner of Catholic Athletics. A big shout out and thank you to them. And again, if you're thinking about buying or selling a home, this is the team that has the answer. Go with them and go Crusaders. We'll be right back. opportunity, give a big shout out to the people with me. Webb Wellman on production, him and Hagan Collins and Nick Fierro on our highlights and pictures for tonight. A big thank you and much appreciation for what you're doing, as now Joyner has it. He'll give it up to Mann, nearly turned over. Mann drives inside, cut off, back to Joyner. He's cut off, nearly taken away, is taken away. 8th Peninsula Catholic turnover. Van Dorn lays it in. It seems like every time that Rock Creek Christian gets their hand on the ball, they're down court, and Van Dorn now becomes a second player for Rock Creek Christian to go into double digits. So, but you look at this school, and I mean, how impressive that, I mean, they've looked tonight. And also, though, I mean, on another end, they have also had some success in football, which we're going to talk a little bit about, because there's one reason here, and I'm going to go deeper into my notes and look up, but we have a player, you know, to get to play for Alabama is probably the ultimate honor for her football, as we have a player here, but looking at the numbers right now, I'm going to go into this in a second, but Peninsula Catholic will have the basketball, and they are leading, or they are trailing by 17 here in the second half. A big part of that, rebounding and transition points. As now it's taken around side, and Velmar will have it up top. Velmar looks, gets it over. And Velmar now gets it to the corner to Mann. Mann will look, he'll punch it inside, turned over, 9th Peninsula Catholic turnover. And it's down court, put up and in. As that's Jerome Williams, his first field goal. He has 4. Just too many easy baskets right now for Rock Creek Christian. As Easterling will drive, he's cut off. Easterling looks, and he'll find Velmar on the cut. Good pass to Gaines. Little jump hook on the inside is good. So now that's going to make it a 17-point lead. And that is Wiley with the three-pointer. He now has 14. That is the team's second three-pointer here so far. So now it's taken up as Mann has it. And he gets it over, and Gaines has it. Looks, thrown in, and tough shot by Gaines. Velmar under the boards. He gets it out to Easterling, and he'll miss the triple. Rebound by Wiley. And it's taken from outside. Another three-pointer for Rock Creek Christian, and now they're starting to hit it up. It is 3 for them in the game, but 2 so far in this second half, as they've blown the lead out to 23. Velmar goes up, misses. Rebound by Wiley. And it's down court. Van Dorn, he tries to throw it down and draws the foul. Thought that was going to bring the roof down for a second. But now recognizing another alum from Peninsula, or from, let's see, I'm looking through my list here, kind of debating but as that's Van Dorn, who nearly had the dunk. He'll hit the first free throw. Van Dorn with 11. And he's going to get one more. And that was Monkel Goodwine, who had the opportunity, the class of 2021 for Peninsula, for Rock Creek Christian. And Goodwine was, of course, a heavily sought-after lineman, and he ended up having the opportunity to go play for Alabama, as that's going to be off Easterling, 10th Peninsula Catholic turnover. But Goodwine has been an incredible force in football. Just to get the opportunity to play for Alabama, that says enough. But he is a notable alum from Rock Creek Christian, just because getting in to play for that kind of opportunity. And He's played in some games. He played against Mississippi State a little bit. He's seen the field some, so he's somebody that's come in and had a positive impact on Alabama's program. Coming from Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and Rock Creek Christian is now Velmar with the rebound. 3:12 to go in this one in the third. He's going to drive. Joyner fakes the three, feeds it inside. Nice positioning from Gaines. Got it and got fouled. And he's going to get one more, the old-fashioned three-point play. And all 6 free throws for Peninsula Catholic has been that foul win against number 11, Clark. But all 6 free throws have been attempted by E.J. Joyner, as Gaines will put the first one up, and the lone one up, and it's good. Gaines now has 9. Peninsula Catholic 5 of 7 at the free throw line for 71%. As now it's up top, that's Jayshon Williams against Velmar. He'll take it, look, and he spins, turns, goes in. Scoop shot up, missed it, but right there on the boards is number 11, Geronimo Clark, and he scores again. That's just, gosh, all that length on the inside that Rock Creek Christian has is now Gaines takes it. He'll lob it cross court to Velmar. He has it, looking. Velmar goes in and turns it over. 11th team turnover. Down court to number 4. Polk is checked in. Nice feed to Miner, and he's blocked by Gaines. Velmar one-on-one the other way, puts it up and missed it, but is able to draw the foul on Bosingay. And he'll get to go to the line for 2 shots. That'll be the first foul on Bosingay, the second team foul. So now Velmar will get 2 shots at the line. And he'll put the first one up, nothing but net. So Velmar will get one more. He now has 8. Peninsula Catholic, 6 of 8 from the line as a team. And he'll get one more as man goes out, and I believe I missed that. I believe that's Easterling coming back in. But Braden Mann, the younger brother of David Mann, who played at UNC Pembroke and was an important part of Trevor Dorsey's one of his state tournament teams, as now Bosingay has it in the corner. And he'll take it, go back against Christian, and he's going to step back. Why not try the long ball? He hits it. So that's the 4th team three-pointer for Rock Creek as they hit their largest lead, as that's up, missed, and tipped back in by Easterling. He has 9, and the lead back to 23. Polk with it now, gives it up, and drives in and missed it. Easterling on the run. The big guy lobs it over to Joyner. He'll drive inside. Joyner feeds Christian under the bucket. He'll miss a gimme. Rebound to number 11, Clark. And that's going to be deflected out of bounds by Gaines. Good hustle. Geronimo Clark, though, all over the place, and when he goes up, that's what you want to say is Geronimo, because he gets a lot of hang time in the air. As now number 0, Miner, has it. And Clark has 6 for his team tonight. Bosingay wanting another 3, instead drives. He'll go up, miss it, rebound, tipped up and in by number 4, Polk. Nice play from Polk, as that's taken in, thrown away. 12th team turnover. And that's going to stay with Peninsula Catholic. So now Joyner will inbound it. He'll go under the bucket. He slaps and he looks. He'll lob it back to Easterling and give it to Joyner. And give it nearly turned over, but a foul on Jayshon Williams. 6'3" guard, as that'll be the 3rd team here with 48 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. As now Gaines will inbound it. He'll get it to Joyner. Joyner, clock's not running. There we go. It is now. Joyner goes up, misses, and draws the foul. I would not. I know it's a 25-point lead, but I have seen this Peninsula Catholic team come back from large deficits, as have I have seen Rock Creek do the same. So no doubt about it, if I'm Peninsula Catholic, I mean, I'm not giving up here. Keep trying to attack, and of course, if I'm Rock Creek, I'm also continuing to put the foot on the pedal as the first free throw is missed. Peninsula Catholic now 6 of 10 from the free throw line. Joyner will get one more coming up. And the second shot is good. So Peninsula Catholic 7 of 11 right now from the free throw line, with 63%, as now Minor will control the point for Rock Creek Christian. And we're under 40 to go. Polk's going to try it, and he'll connect. Some good shooting coming from Rock Creek this quarter, as that is the fourth three-pointer they have hit, and they have blown this one open big, a 27-point lead. They were up 11 at halftime. Easterling now, he's going to throw it in, and it's deflected out of bounds. Going to go back to Rock Creek. 15 seconds left. They'll probably hold it for the last shot. Polk will take the inbounds pass. He'll calmly walk it up. They at 10. Polk at 9, at 8, at 7, at 6. Polk at 5. Polk at 4. It's thrown to Minor. Got it! Devin Minor closes out the quarter with the three-pointer, and it's now a 30-point lead for Rock Creek Christian. They outscore Peninsula Catholic by 19, behind 5 three-pointers in this quarter. We're going to take a break and come back. And remember, Howard Hanna and the DeBono Real Estate team is the official real estate partner of Catholic Athletics. And we're back. An interesting history talking about Peninsula Catholic. Of course, Rock Creek Christian, who's been more in recent years founded and built, but Peninsula Catholic was founded in 1903 as St. Vincent de Paul School for Girls. They would become co-ed in 1929 and then officially become Peninsula Catholic in 1966. And although they're down today, as Minor nearly got it and got fouled, he's going to go to the line for 3. But they spent $2.1 million in 2015 on new recreational training facilities for the athletes. And of course, a tough night tonight, but the back-to-back state tournament appearances that the school had never had before, they have definitely taken advantage of that opportunity, as now that puts them up 31, puts Rock Creek up 31. As Minor, I have him at 7. He's going to get more than so now Minor. And that one's good. So Minor now. That was the 15th free throw attempt for Rock Creek. And they've done good today shooting on that end. Only missing 3 of them, as they're going to go the other way. Minor's going to lay it up and in. Count it as double digits for him. So now Minor, Van Dorn, and Wiley all have double digits in this one, as they have built this lead big for Mars. Now Gaines will take it and miss. Rebound down and into the hands of number 11, Geronimo Clark. As now that's number 4. That's Polk with the basketball. He's going to kick it out, and thank you, Coach Greg Lusk here of Catholic High School. Always good to see him called some games this summer for his team, as now that's going to be a travel and a turnover. So that will go back to Rock Creek. So now, or I'm sorry, Peninsula Catholic, as Velmar will have it. He's going to kick it over to Easterling, and it goes in, and now it was poked out of his hands. So that will stay with this. But after this game, I mean, a much better start this year for Rock Creek Christian compared to last year, as Easterling has it up top. They were only 9-15 last year was Rock Creek Christian. And now Velmar has it. That's going to go to Mann for the triple, and he'll miss it. Easterling tips it up. That's going to go back to Rock Creek. But I have to say, I mean, they're on their way to 2-0 right now, but they were 9-15 last year. Peninsula Catholic started slow too, of course, but they would finish with a school record 27 wins, and that came after losing several key players from the prior season. But right now, Rock Creek Christian looking very impressive, as now that shot's missed and will stay. That's going to stay in the hands of Rock Creek, as Minor will inbound. He gets it in. It's faked and put up. Fade away, miss. Under the bucket again. Geronimo with the tip in. His last name's Clark, but I like to call him by his first name, Geronimo, as he gets his 8th point. And now it's given back up. Joyner will handle the ball up top. Joyner against Polk. Screen coming from Easterling. Joyner, jumper, good. E.J. Joyner, who again has several college looks, gets the shot, and that is right on the other end. Another great answer by Osenge. He'll get his 6th point. Joyner controlling the point for the Knights. He'll looks, gets it over to Velmar for 3. He'll miss it. Rebound into the hands of Gaines. He'll lay it up and in. Devin Gaines now into double digits. He has 11. Now, I think Peninsula Catholic right now, I mean, for them, this is their first game. And you could definitely see they're getting used to their chemistry on a lot of ends here tonight. And Rock Creek Christian, though, gosh, they are doing a great job as that shot's missed. But what Rock Creek Christian has done that has worked so well tonight is, number one, hustling the floor, and number two, they have done a good job crashing the offensive glass. Mann's open for 3, and he'll miss it. Easterling tips it out, and Minor will get there. And that's what I mean. They have held Peninsula Catholic for the most part to 1 shot. As it's taken and missed, rebound Gaines. As we're under 5 to go here in this one, Gaines drives in. Velmar from the corner. He'll miss it. Rebound as we're going back and forth. Bosingay will take it. And he'll go nearly poked out. Fade away. In and out. Rebound Easterling. He's on the run. Joyner with it. He'll drive in, spins, turns, and thrown away as Minor will go on the run. He's had a nice game tonight. Minor. Williams will try the triple and miss it. Rebound Gaines. He throws it up. Turnover. Polk with it. He'll give it to Williams behind the back. I think he thought somebody was there. He wasn't. So that's going to be a turnover. It's going to go back to Peninsula Catholic as we have a fresh set of faces out. We have Jerome Williams, Isaiah Williams. We have Chester, Wiley, and Van Dorn back in. And I'm checking Catholic. I don't think they subbed anybody. I could have missed it, but I think it's still the same bunch out there. So now Velmar with the basket. And Coach Dublin for Rock Creek Christian has to be pleased. Dublin, who played for Towson, a very positive coach with how he motivates his players, always telling them. It reminds me a little bit of Brad Stevens. He focuses on the next play as that one turns over and just emphasizes focus. He doesn't yell at them a lot. He just keeps them. He's real patient with them. It's an interesting style, and it's had success for him over the years, as now that one's taken and jammed. Oh, Van Dorn with the dunk. A nasty jam by Sean Van Dorn, as now Joyner will take it in, give it out to Gaines, back over to Joyner. And that's taken away. And that's going to be number 2, Isaiah Williams on the run. He's going to go, give it, and turn it over as E.J. Joyner will take it. Joyner, he's going to feed Gaines on the oop, but too high. That's going to go out of bounds, and it'll stay with, or it'll go back to Rock Creek Christian here with under 3 minutes to go. So it was a close game for the first half. Rock Creek Christian would accumulate a 5-point lead early. It was tied at 20, and then Rock Creek would go on a 20-9 run at the end of the first half as that one's rebounded. Mann will take it. He'll give it to Gaines. And Peninsula Catholic on the run. Velmar gives it over to Joyner. He's open for 3. Missed it. Rebound by number 2, Williams. That's a good thing. That's a good thing when you announce this one. If it's number 1, number 2, or number 3 for Rock Creek Christian, you know it's going to be Williams. So it's going to go back to Rock Creek here with just over 2 minutes to go in this one. Clock running as now Jerome Williams will handle the point. And he'll be picked up by Velmar. But overall, you have to be very, very happy if you're Rock Creek Christian starting 2-0 after going 9-15 last year. It's taken in, put up, got it, and got fouled. That's number 10, Wiley, with the bucket. And he's going to go to the line for one more. That's going to be Joyner's 4th foul and the team's 3rd. And remember, I'm going to keep emphasizing on that new rule change where if there's 5 fouls in a quarter, then it's automatically going to trigger a double bonus, as Wiley will go for the free throw, miss it, rebound Gaines. And I have Wiley at, let's see, 7, 11, 13, 16 tonight as Joyner, jump shot, misses. Rebound by Isaiah Williams. And he's going to slow it down. And he'll give it up to Jerome Williams. And over to Wiley. He'll lay it up and in for 18. Cam Wiley with the bucket. As a jumper's taken and missed by Gaines. Rebound Wiley. And, of course, don't miss this. We are going to have a lot more basketball for you tonight. As we have some elite programs like these two that are going to be playing, we will have plenty more action for you coming up. As Rock Creek Christian may hold this one. Under a minute to go, we'll see what happens. Jerome Williams up top. They're in no rush to score as Williams drives in. No, he's going to throw the oop and missed it. Made a liar out of me as Velmar gives it over to Van. He'll take the triple and miss it. Rebound by Wiley. I'm going to say Wiley has a good 10 boards tonight. He's going to go and lay it up and in for 20. So now Peninsula Catholic, they'll try to get, nope, they'll turn it over. As now that's poked out, and Jerome Williams will come up, but they're not going to try to score. They're just going to hold this one and run it out. So your final score will be, I want to say the Creek. That's what they call themselves. Rock Creek Christian 86 and Peninsula Catholic 44. We're going to come back here in a bit as we are going to have plenty more basketball for you.